Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. The Charlotte Hornets begin the game with the basketball. Brunson. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go. Finally. Shoot your shot.
And he scores. Jay, he may have taken a big step that time, but they'll count the bucket.
It's not a travel if it looks pretty.
Brunson to Harden. The drive right to the basket. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
James Harden at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 85% free throw shooter. Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Harden guarded by Nurkic. To Brunson. For 3. It's Beal with the rebound. Fires the 3. Unconventional to say the least. It's no good. Hornets at the controls of this one. Brunson. Beyond the arc for 3. Wizards have the rebound. From the outside, no good.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Brunson to Harden. Nothing going here on that drive. To Brunson. 5 on the shot clock. 2-point shot for James Harden. The jumper's off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Brunson. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Now a timeout coming here from the Hornets coach as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Brunson to Harden. Couldn't keep. Brunson to Harden. James Harden, 2 of 4 now.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. And ones.
The free throw, good. Caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. Charlotte basketball. Takes stock of the floor. Brunson. Gets a look. Can't hit. Now ready to shoot at the line.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
Can't connect on the first free throw. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Brunson. Nothing going here on that drive. To Brunson.
Right.
Shot clock to 4 for Charlotte. Good look that time, but off the mark. Wizards have it.
Get down. Half court, heads up.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Short jumper off the mark. Short jumper stays out. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go.
I'm here. I got ball. My ball.
And scores. Strong take.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there, but see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer, always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Brunson. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throw good. A three-point play as they move in front here just before the break. Harden buries it on the catch and shoot.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Deep three at the buzzer. That's the end of the quarter. Wizards have the lead.
Fellas, Jalen here with your halftime report. The Wizards certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half. They certainly staked the flag in the paint. They were dominant around the rim on the offensive end. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Washington Wizards. The Charlotte Hornets have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Charlotte Hornets.
Game track. Rebounds.
The Washington Wizards are putting in the kind of effort that doesn't always show up in our top plays, but it can't be said enough how important it is to take control of the board. That's exactly what this squad has done in this matchup.
Player of the half. Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
And he missed the free throw. Brunson. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Nurkic. Oh, Yusuf Nurkic. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Turns and slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
The free throw, good. Cashes in on the three-point play. The lead now stands at 10.
I got ball, I got ball, I got ball, I got ball.
Here comes the screen. Gets a shot up, off the mark.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
It goes down.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
It's me, I got it.
Terrific vision. Washington has the rebound. Stuffs it down with authority.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Charlotte with the basketball. Brunson. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. A big finish at the rim.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Now whistle, and Charlotte is going to use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Brunson to Mikal Bridges. Free throws coming up.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Mikal Bridges at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Two for two on that trip. To Beal. From long range. Yes.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Hornets right now in possession. To Mikal Bridges. Lets it fly from long range. Wizards grab the rebound. Stuffs it down with authority.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Brunson to Mikal Bridges. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Throws it down.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Brunson to Mikal Bridges. Cashes in for two.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Late heave to beat the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter. The Wizards way out in front. Hornets with the first possession here in the fourth quarter. They're looking up at a big margin. And that, Jay, shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Well, for them to have a chance to win, I'm glad they brought their A game in their backpacks here to the arena, but that's not enough. They need their A-plus game, and they need to execute down the stretch. You need to throw everything in the bag at them in order to win this game.
Runner here won't go down. Brunson. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Hornets have the basketball. Brunson. Knocked loose. Wizards come up with it. Has a chance. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. To Mikal Bridges. To Brunson.
Screen come on the left.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Shot clock winding down. Brunson to Mikal Bridges. Short jumper off the mark.
Substitutions.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
Brunson to Harden. From the outside, no good. Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on a defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Nice pass to set things up. Oh, emphatic slam.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice.
Double team, double team, double team.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Brunson. Whoa, what a finish. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
I got ball, I got ball. I got something for him.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Hornets at the controls of this one. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind it.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas, or 2, dude is just unstoppable.
Here's a chance from long range. That won't go. To the rim, lays it up and in. Long heave from 3/4 court. The Wizards are the winners as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Wizards were merciless in this game. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. Check out the leading scores for the Washington Wizards. The Hornets really lost big.
Player of the game.
When you see these highlights, it's easy to see how this guy earned the award. His impact on the game wasn't lost on anyone.